Hi guys, this is Akhil and I'm your host on the Mertech YouTube channel. So I have about 8 years of product development experience, and I'm going to compress that, all the learnings from that, and going to share with you in under 5 minutes. I'll try to maybe flow over to 6 to 7 minutes maybe the whole video, but I'm going to try to compress it into 5 minutes. So here are some really important things that I've learned throughout my 8 years of product development experience. The first is research. I can't stress enough on it. You have to spend a lot of time into research, lots and lots of it. It will be user research, market research, industry research, all these three things. Read a lot, make a lot of notes, understand the complete industry inside out before you start designing or even writing down any documentation for the product. The second is hypothesis. Build a lot of hypothesis based on what you feel the product should do and how the user should behave, and then go out in the market and test it with a lot of surveys or interviews probably. Third is document. So document every single thing right from the day you have started the requirement gathering process, if it's for another client or if it's for your startup. Then right from the day when you start researching about the product or making the basic outline-ish idea of what kind of product or what kind of problem you want to solve, till the day it's deployed, until the day new iterations keep coming into it. You have to document every single process. This will help you throughout your journey, and this is a step that almost everybody skips or does not pay a lot of attention to. The third is the fourth step is product market fit. Now spend a lot of time on this step. Don't start writing even a single line of code till you have not shown your UI prototype to at least 10 different users and taken a lot of critical feedback from them, right? So spend a lot of time on this stage. It's okay to delay your project at the UI stage or at the product market fit stage or even at the research stage. Don't go ahead, don't start writing code till all of this is clear. The next is uncovering insights. Now users, they use some functionality in very different ways, and they want some functionality in some particular software, but they don't know why they want it or how they're going to use it. So engage people in very long, deep interviews and understand and uncover insights, and this is where you'll get a lot of ideas for what kind of features your product should have. Now next is after your product is developed, right? Customer feedback and refining and improvement. Now once we develop the product, we do go out into the market to get a lot of customer feedback, but we don't close the loop, in the sense we do not take all this feedback back to our product and then refine it based on that feedback, right? So this is one step, this one loop that many people forget to close. This is where you need to pay a lot of attention to. The next is customers in many cases don't know what they want, so you may have to suggest ideas, or you may have to tell them to think a particular way sometimes to get them to reach a point where they can give you a good insight or a good idea or good feature to put back into your product. The next is repeat this cycle. So once you have taken all this, you've done all this research and taken a lot of feedback and built the product, now you repeat the cycle, right? You again ideate, then research, and then build another functionality. This is how the complete product lifecycle should be. It should be an ongoing process, divided into different iterations and sprints. It cannot be just one long process and then that's it and you have the product in the market. It doesn't work like that. You have to always keep refining. It's a very dynamic process. Always keep refining based on what customers are using, and customers themselves, they evolve so much, right? So you have to always keep taking into account what and how the market and the customers are evolving. The last point is, do you go vertical or do you go horizontal? A lot of companies, they go into this trap of going horizontal, in the sense of in the context of making features. They keep making more and more features, but what you should rather be doing is making deeper features. So take one feature, for example, like video conferencing, and in your entire product there's a feature called video conferencing. Now keep adding more and more depth to it, more and more features to that one feature, instead of having more features horizontally, because this increases a lot of burden on you to maintain all of this code and also your team also needs to scale to that level, right? So it's better to scale sometimes vertically rather than horizontally, because even vertical scaling also enables you to have a very strong niche in your industry or in your product. I hope this video was very helpful for you, and this is a lot of rich experience that I've gained in these 8 years, and I have brought it to you in about 5 minutes hopefully. So do subscribe to our channel, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.